Welcome to Small Victories Yoga. I'm Melissa, and in this session we're going to be doing a full body power yoga flow with emphasis on crescent lunge variations. You don't need any props, and as always, you do what feels good, skip what doesn't work, and just try to have some fun. So we'll begin in a wide knee child's pose. Toes touch, sitting back on your heels, knees as wide as the mat, forehead rests on the mat, arms long in front of you. Take a deep inhale and a sigh. And just take a moment to drop into your practice by bringing your awareness to the sound of your breathing. Turning on that ujjayi breathing. Breathing deep and slow in and out of your nose. If you'd like, you could rock your head gently left to right. Just a gentle stretch for your neck and a wake-up call for your third eye. And then as you press your hips back, start to crawl your fingers forward. Get really long through your arms and your spine. Spread your fingers wide and roll up onto your hands and your knees, and then press back into a high plank. So your shoulders and wrists are in one line. You're pressing your heels away from you and pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Press back, downward facing dog, pressing your heels towards the mat and your tailbone to the sky. Calm breathing. Inhaling into that high plank. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Rise to the balls of the feet and bend your knees. Step or walk to the front of your mat. Feet a little wider than hip width distance. Drop into a ragdoll. So opposite hand, opposite elbow. You could sway side to side if you'd like. Allowing the upper body to just cascade down towards the mat like a waterfall. You could shake your head out, yes and no. And then release your hands, bring them to the mat, heel toe your feet together to touch. And with a gentle bend in your knees, begin to rise up. Bring your hands together to touch overhead and pull it down into your heart center. Pause here for a moment. Setting an intention for this practice. Or if you'd like, my affirmation suggestion is, I am doing the best I can in this moment. I am doing the best I can in this moment. Sweep your arms out and up, hands touch. And then make cactus arms. So bring your elbows out to the sides, pressing them back, and start to expand through your chest, lifting your collarbone and your gaze up to the sky. Take a deep cleansing inhale here. And as you exhale, begin to round your spine like a cat pose and bring your forearms together to touch. We'll do this a couple times. Inhale, cactus your arms, press the elbows back, expanding and opening through your heart. And then exhaling, rounding the spine, coming into cat pose, forearms touch. Inhale, go back and open it up. Exhale, round the spine. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay open, extend the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, knuckles to your heels. Once again, heart and gaze to the sky, leaning back gently. Inhale here. And as you exhale, begin to stand tall, tuck your chin, fold forward. See how close you can get your nose to your knee, and then gently straighten your legs, forward fold. Release your hands into a halfway lift. So your hands can be on your shins or on the mat. And then step it back into a high plank, pausing in your high plank, pressing back, downward facing dog. Pressing the heels towards the mat, tail to the sky, calm breathing here. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Hands shoulder width distance apart, sink into your chair pose. Weight is in your heels, shoulders are nice and soft, eyes are soft, calm breathing. Swim your arms back behind you, interlace the fingers. Once again, fold forward. See if you can touch your nose to your knee. Straightening your legs. Forward fold, arms over your head. And then release, halfway lift. Step it back, high plank. Downward facing dog. Lift the right leg, three-legged dog, and pull the knee in tight to your chest. Step the foot between your hands. Rise up into this crescent lunge. Cactus arms, press the elbows way back. Sinking into your legs, start to gaze up. Expanding and opening through the chest. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly fold forward. Touch your nose to your knee, straighten your legs. Step the left foot forward next to the right, rise up, hands touch, bend back, come to center in swan dive, nose to knees, forward fold. Halfway lift, step it back, chaturanga, high push up, skipping the low push up, press back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg, three-legged dog, pull the knee into your chest. Step the foot through, high lunge, rise up. Soften and sink as you come into those cactus arms, pressing the elbows back, gazing up, lift your heart, deep inhale. Exhale, fold forward, frame your front foot, straighten the legs, fold forward. Step the right foot forward next to the left. Inhale, rise up. Hands touch, bend back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, high push up. Pause. Downward facing dog. Pressing the heels towards the mat, tail to the sky, calm breathing. Lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Pull the knee into your chest. Step the foot between your hands. Rise up, high lunge again. Finding your balance. Cactus arms. And then this time, we're gonna bend the back knee. Hold it an inch or two above the mat, hovering. And then straighten both legs, straighten your arms, grow really tall here. And then exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, hover. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink it down, hovering, that's 3. Reach up and lower, 4, keep going. 5, make sure you're breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last one. Let that back knee land on the mat. Bring your hands to your heart and then find a twist, left elbow, right knee. You can keep that back knee on the mat or lift it up, pressing down into the top hand, leaning back, calm breathing. Pulling the belly off of the thigh. If you'd like to spread your wings, you can. Keep breathing. Frame the front foot as you unwind, straighten that leg, fold forward, nose to your knee. Step the left foot forward next to the right. Inhale, rise up, hands touch, bend back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knees, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step it back, high plank. Pausing in your high plank. Downward facing dog. Lifting that left leg up, pull it in tight to your chest. Step the foot through, rise up, high lunge. Sink here, cactus arms. Here we go, bend that back knee, hover it an inch or two off the mat, and then straighten up, grow really tall. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow, hover, reach it up. This is our flow. 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it land, hands to your heart. Find your twist, right elbow, left knee. Knee can stay on the mat or you lift it up. Pulling the belly off the thigh, gazing up, calm breath here. Again, if you'd like to spread your wings and fly, you can, or not. Unwind as you frame the front foot, straighten the legs, nose to your knee. Step the right foot forward next to the left. Inhale, rise up, hands touch overhead, go back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Pause here in your high plank. Pressing the hands away from you, arms are long. Look at your feet. Bring your feet just about a little wider than hip width distance, and then slide over to the right side so you're heel toeing it here, right? You're on the pinky side of your right foot, the big toe side of your left foot, and then lift that left arm up to the sky. Lift your hips up high. And then we're gonna flow, so bring that right arm, or that left arm underneath your torso, and then reach it back up. Thread it through, that's 2, 3, remember to breathe, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job, gracefully, high plank. Spin it over to the left, heel toeing the feet, hips rise up, reaching that top arm to the sky. Here we go, thread it underneath your torso for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job, high plank. Drop to your knees. Bring your knees as wide as the mat, if you can, even wider. Toes touch, sitting back on your heels. Thread that right arm underneath your torso, dropping your shoulder and your cheek to the mat. So we're stretching out the hips, stretching out the shoulders. Staying connected to the calm, deep nose breathing. And And then bringing that arm back to center, we'll switch sides. So pull the left arm under, dropping your shoulder and your cheek. Staying fully present here in your practice. If you'd like, you could return to that affirmation. I'm doing the best I can in this moment. And then come back to center, pressing your hips back, reach your arms long in front of you. Rise up, hands and knees, press back, high plank. Pausing for a moment in your high plank, finding stability here, rooting into your hands, pressing your heels away from you. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. It can be as high as you'd like, pressing the heel away from you. And keeping that leg lifted, rock forward into a high plank. And then press back, down dog. Inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. 2 more, high plank. Down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Drop that right foot to the mat, lifting the left leg. Here we go, 4 times. Roll forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Bring it forward, high plank. Press it back, down dog. 2 more, high plank. Down dog. 1 more, high plank. Down dog. Drop that foot to the mat. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms of your hands up to the sky. Take an inhale to get really long. And as you exhale, go over to the right. Inhale, back to center, growing tall. Exhale to the left. Back to center. Release your hands, interlace them behind your back. Knuckles to the heel, heart and gaze to the sky. Deep inhale. Exhale, stand, tuck your chin and fold it forward. Nose to your knee as you straighten your legs and fold. Calm breathing here, allowing the shoulders to stretch out, allowing the neck to be free. And then release the hands to the mat, halfway lift. Forward fold. Sweep the arms out and up. Hands shoulder width distance apart, drop down into your chair pose. Finding your balance here, take that right ankle and cross it over your left knee. Keep your foot flexed. See if you can sink your hips a little bit lower. Calm breathing here. So you can stay here or you fold forward halfway. Thighs, spine, arms all parallel to the mat. Breath is calm. Staying here or bringing your fingertips to the mat. Keep breathing. Keep that mantra in your mind. I'm doing the best I can in this moment. Keeping the hips low, reach the fingertips to the sky. Keeping the hips low, release that right leg. Left ankle, right knee, drop the hips even deeper. Staying here or folding it forward halfway, calm breathing. Staying here or bringing the fingertips to the mat. Keeping the hips low, reach the fingers to the sky. Keeping the hips low, release that left foot. See how deep you can go into a chair pose here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold, nose to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, step it back, high plank. Downward facing dog. Calm breathing, pressing the heels towards the mat, lifting the tail to the sky. When you're ready, go ahead, lift that right leg, pull the knee in tight to your chest, step the foot between your hands, high lunge again, finding your balance, sinking into your legs, cactus arms, pressing the elbows back. And then this time we're going to come forward and touch the forearms just like we did earlier, and then press it back. That's 1, 2, 3, nice and smooth with breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Reach your arms up to the sky, but soften your shoulders. And then bring that back left knee front and center so the knee is bent the height of your hip. And then as you sweep the arms back, step the foot back, lunge. This is our flow. You ready? Here we go. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that knee back to the front. Straighten the legs. Lift the toes to the sky. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, kick that leg back into airplane. Foot doesn't tap the mat. And then bring it forward. Standing leg raise, floating back into airplane. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Bend the knee, cross the ankle onto the right knee, sink the hips into chair, stay or fold halfway, stay or bring the hands to the mat, keep breathing. Keeping the hips low, reach the fingers to the sky, release the left foot, drop the hips as low as you can, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway lift, step it back, high plank, pause, downward facing dog. Excellent job, calm breath here. Lifting the left leg, three-legged dog, pull the knee into your chest, step the foot through, high lunge. Take your time, find your balance. No rush, getting settled. Press the elbows back, and then come forward, forearms touch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Reach the arms up to the sky. And then you're going to bring that right knee forward. Step it back. Swim your arms back. Crescent lunge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Bring that knee forward. Straighten the leg. Swim it back. Airplane. Bring it forward. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee, bring the ankle to the left knee, squat into chair. Glue the triceps next to the ears. Stay or fold it forward. Stay here or bring the fingertips to the mat. Calm breath. keep your hips low. Reach the fingers to the sky. Release that right foot. Sink the hips as low as you can. Deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold, nose to the knees. Halfway lift, high plank. Pause in your high plank. And then come on down to your forearms. And we're gonna do that same side plank here. So you heel toe your feet, pinky side of the right foot, big toe side of the left foot. Reach the left arm up to the sky. And then this time, bend the elbow, bring the hand behind your head. And then we're gonna bring that elbow down to the mat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low plank. Switch sides. Over to the left. Reach that right arm up to the sky. And then hand behind your head. Here we go. Elbow to the mat, lift it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job. Back to center. Drop your hips, your chest, and your chin to the mat. Bring your hands next to your shoulders. On your next inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, lift the thighs. Lift the hands, allow them to hover. Press the elbows back towards each other. And then we're gonna swim. So sweep your arms long in front of you and then press it back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Hands next to your shoulders. Drop your thighs to the mat. Roll up, cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Knees wider than the mat if you can. Press the glutes back to the heels. We're gonna do that same, thread the needle. So pull the right arm under. Drop your shoulder in your cheek. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and sigh. Calm ujjayi breathing. Turning your thoughts back to that affirmation. I am doing the best I can in this moment. And then come back to center. We'll switch sides. Left arm under, dropping the shoulder in the cheek. And then slowly coming back to center, pressing the hips back and reaching the hands forward, getting long. Roll up, hands and knees, press back, high plank. Downward facing dog. Lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Pull the knee into your chest, and then step that foot to the outside of the right hand. Scoot your back leg back and drop the back leg to the mat. Bending the back knee, you can take that right arm and reach for your foot. If you can grab the foot, pull the heel in towards the glute as you gently twist open and look up here, right? And if you can't quite find the foot, that's okay. You can just place the hand on the knee and twist open from there. Calm breathing. If you have the foot, gently release it. Framing that front foot, you could scooch it over towards the center of your mat a little bit, and then straighten that right leg and fold forward, nose to your knee, pressing your hips down towards the mat. And then come forward, flatten that right foot, lift your heart, gaze up, inhale. Exhale, press it back, straighten that leg, fold forward. This is our flow here. Flatten that foot, lift your sternum, lift your gaze. Press it back. This should feel really good in your body. Inhaling, exhaling. Bend the knee, flatten the foot, reach the heart and the gaze up. Deep inhale. And then this time you're going to take that right foot and scooch it over to the left side of your mat, coming into a half pigeon. Lengthening once more through that back leg. You can stay on long arms if you'd like. You could come on to forearms. You could even rest your forehead on the mat. And remember, you're doing the best that you can in this moment. If you could do better, you would do better. When you feel ready, come on up to long arms, lift your heart, take an inhale. And then curl the back toes under. Pick that back leg up off the mat, step back, downward facing dog. And if you feel like walking your dog here, feel free. And then it's the left leg that lifts, three-legged dog. Pull the knee in tight to your chest. Step that foot next to your left hand. Get long through the back leg and drop it on the mat. So we twist here. You can bring the left hand to the left knee and twist open. You could bend that back knee, reach back, find the foot, pull the heel into the glute, opening up, calm breathing. If you have the foot, gently release it. Framing that front foot, scooch it over towards the center of your mat a little bit to create some space. And then straighten that left leg. Nose to your knee, toes to your crown, stretching it out. And then bend into that left knee, flatten the foot, lift your heart and your gaze up. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg, press it back, nose to your knee. And then bring it forward, flattening the foot, lifting the heart and the gaze. Press it back, stretch it out. Reach it forward, lift the heart, drop the foot, and then scooch that left foot over to the right, setting up your version of half pigeon, lengthening that back leg, staying on long arms, coming down to your forearms, or find a sleeping pigeon here, calm breathing. Slowly come on up to long arms. Sitting on that left hip, gently bring the right leg around. So you can stack one shin on top of the other, keeping your feet flexed. Sitting up really tall here, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, just gently fold forward to your own degree. There's no pushing it here. Slowly come on up to a long spine. And we're going to add a little twist. So your left hand grabs your right knee and your right arm comes behind you. Sitting tall, start to gaze over that right shoulder. And then very gently unwind, coming back to center, and we'll switch sides. So left shin on top of the right. Feet are flexed, sitting up tall, inhale. Exhale, slowly fold forward to your own degree. And then slowly coming back up to a long spine, we'll twist opposite direction. Right hand, left knee, left arm behind you. Sitting tall, start to gaze behind you. Slowly unwind, come back to center. Uncross your legs. Feet are hip width distance, knees are bent. Bring your hands a few inches beyond your hips. Fingers are pointing towards your toes. And then cross that right ankle over your left knee like we did earlier. And then lift your hips up to this three-pointed reverse tabletop, dropping your head. If you're neck sensitive, you keep the head lifted. Otherwise, you just let it go. Breathing here, you got this. See if you can lift a little bit higher. Take a great big inhale. Exhale, slowly, gently drop those hips to the mat. And then release your foot. Bring the left ankle on the right knee. Foot is flexed. Lift it up. Drop the head, calm breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Lower the glutes all the way down. Release the foot. Come on down to your forearms. And then roll down onto your back. If there's something in your hair, pull it out so that you can get comfortable. Make cactus shape with your arms. Widen your feet as wide as the mat, and then just start to windshield wiper your knees side to side. Check in with the breath. Still calm, deep Ujjayi breathing here. And the next time your knees come to the right, allow them to land. only if it feels okay in your body, I invite you to place that right foot on the left knee. And if you'd like, you could turn your gaze to the left. Calm breathing. If you have the foot on the knee, gently remove it, bringing your gaze and your knees back to center. Once again, allow the knees to fall side to side. And the next time your knees come to the left, allow them to land. If it feels okay, bring that left knee to the left ankle to the right knee. Turn your gaze to the right. And if for any reason this just feels like it's too much in this moment, you release it. It's no big deal. If you have the foot on the knee, gently remove it. Bring the knees back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Moment of gratitude. Think of just one thing that you're grateful for. Take a deep cleansing inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. So take a moment. Settle in, get comfortable. Take a deep inhale and a loud sigh. If your mind begins to wander, come back to that affirmation. I am doing the best I can in this moment. Bring your awareness to your toes, the balls of your feet, your arches and your heels, and all those tiny bones in your feet. Feel them relax. Your ankles relax. Your shins and your calves sink. Your knees are relaxed. Your thighs and your thigh bones melt. Feel your hips, glutes, pelvis, all of your internal organs sink. Feel your entire spinal column slowly sink into the mat. Your shoulders and your angel bones relax. Your ribs and your lungs relax. Your heart gently beats in your chest. All of the muscles in your back melt. Biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, all 10 fingers, those little bones in your hands, even your fingernails relax. Your neck is relaxed. Your chin, jaw, teeth, tongue, lips relax. Ears, cheeks, and nose relax. Eyes, eyeballs, eyelids, and eyebrows relax. Forehead, scalp, and brain. Your entire body is relaxed. Consider being loving and tender with your in this moment self by reminding yourself that you really are doing the best you can in this moment. If you could do better, you would do better. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Namaste. Please allow yourself another minute or two here in Shavasana.